Edward, welcome to iFilm.
Thank you.
I saw The Illusionist several days ago, and I'm still thinking about it.
Oh, good.
So I was really curious about your process in shedding a character. Eisenheim, you spend months in someone's skin.
Yeah.
What's your process of getting
rid of it?
Yeah.
Shave the beard, cut the hair. That does a lot. Stop wearing stiff starched white collars and vests that make you stand up straight, and he's pretty much gone.
That'll do it.
Yeah, people talk a lot about getting inside a character, but Paul and I talked about it on this one. How, it sounds really glib, but the clothes do half the work for you, and in something like this, those kinds of boots and suspenders and vests. It puts you in a completely different posture, and I think the way that these people moved, the restraint that's kind of inherent in that whole period, not just in the clothes, but even in the way that people interacted with each other and the way they expressed their passions. It's things were. There's a much more narrow band in which you can express things, and that, it's really interesting to get into that for a while.
The producer, Michael London, said that he's never seen anything like it, that when you commit to a character, there's an insane level of focus and attention.
I'd like to say it's not insane.
His words.
Okay.
It's complimentary. But is that who you are? Would you say that's just a personality trait of who you are, or have you developed an intensity?
I guess the way I would describe it is that it's not unlike. The character in this film is a performer, and he's very intense. But the thing is that what he's trying to achieve is the same thing we're trying to achieve. You're trying to take people away. You're trying to get them to invest in, suspend their disbelief and invest in. Yeah, I'm in this place. I'm in this time, and these people. The stakes are this high, and. If I took on this character and I was very casual about it, the character is supposed to be a guy who hypnotized, who people are hypnotized by and awestruck by, and if you treated it casually, then I don't think the audience of the film would buy that illusion, So it's not unlike him. I think you have to craft these things carefully, because that's not. If I didn't put the work in, I'm not a 19th century stage magician, so I have to do some work to figure out how to convincingly put that over.
And you did a lot of work with magicians and learning actual tricks, so I'm curious, what was your favorite magic trick that you learned?
Let's see. In the film, there's strange things. There's a tiny moment in the film just where I bring an orange out, and then just for a second before doing the trick, I kind of let it float over my hand a little bit. And I love little things like that are sort of throwaways almost, where you sort of go, wait, what did he just do? That was weird. You know what I mean?
I thought it was an effect myself.
Yeah. No. There's almost no digital effects in it. We tried to put a standard to it that there's no illusions in this film that are illusions that weren't being done in that era. Even the things that might we have some modern technical assistance with, like the ghosts and things like that. People were doing amazingly sophisticated stuff in those days with spirits on stage and all kinds of stuff. So we kind of said, okay, he's not doing anything that couldn't have been done at that time. Maybe he's doing it a little bit better. You know what I mean? But anything you see, nothing is sort of overreaching what could have been done at the time, really.